Well, first opened back in 1975. There's a look inside the iconic Superdome in downtown New Orleans. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the New Orleans Saints. Here now to get us started is Logan Cook.
And we are underway from the Superdome.
And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25.
Across the 30 to the 31.
This defense for the Saints, they were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
7 yards there and a first down.
Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Walker now on 1st and 10. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. You look at the Saints defense.
They were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
No matter what coverage was called, they were in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long. I mean, they were running the routes with them. Turned out, they were right there on every single ball thrown and came away with 5 interceptions.
And now they'll throw with Lance. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. In motion, the tight end.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
Well, they certainly weren't afraid to let it fly early, and they hope that'll keep the defense honest and keep the offensive guys excited about getting back out there. They are in attack mode in this game. It did backfire a little bit. Now you're just hoping your defense can keep them off the scoreboard so you're not facing a deficit the next time you run out there.
Here we go.
Complete. It's Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
11 mighty.
A first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
The Saints at 3-6 now on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
When you talk about this Seahawk defense,
we know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
They may be ranked 3rd against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the full story.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
The Saints first down there on a gain of 11.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. That is caught at the 7. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A good pickup there, 21 yards. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
And Burrow going to change the play. Kamara is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. So a great start. They force the turnover on the other side and then take it down the field on their first drive and finish it off with a short touchdown run.
Nice and efficient. Excellent job blocking. Finds the gap and barrels into the end zone. Great way to finish off that drive.
The point after, good by Groupie.
And that makes the score 7-0.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Now we're going to get a timeout here as it looks like there's a Seahawk injured on the play.
While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive. Something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, and lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Lockett, the man in motion.
On 2nd down, here's Lance. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
That play looked off right from the beginning because I think he hurt himself a little bit. And ended up making the throw short of the back on the screen attempt. It falls incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. To throw, it's Lance. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
Seahawk football here to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Here's Lance. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll try and pick it up by running the option to the right. They'll try for the first with Walker, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Just a pickup of 3, but that is indeed enough.
I always appreciate runners who understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. And they fake the handoff. Now Lance. And he's got Smith and Jigba. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Now Lance. He finds Smith and Jigba. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Now to the ground. Here's Walker. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
First down marker at the 5. It's 2nd and goal. On the option right is Lance. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
Here we go. Set.
Here's a quick throw out wide by Lance, complete. Touchdown! Tyler Lockett, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. At home, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. The kick unit for the Seahawks out there on the field, and we are ready to rock. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On one, ready? 11, mighty. 11. Here we go. Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
They go with the empty set there. 5 receivers in the formation. Normally, you want to have a running back in to block, but in this case, he's lined up to the right, and he ends up getting the football. A lot of confusion caused defensively, and it turns into a big play.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now they'll toss it out right to Kamara. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
The quick throw by Burrow is complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Alvin Kamara, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Groupie able to add the PAT.
And the lead is up to 8.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, had he opted for the touchback.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range.
That's complete to DK Metcalf. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one goes for 30 yards.
And this is how you answer a touchdown the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
On first down, Lance.
Eluding the pressure right. He hits his target, Lockett. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Throwing on first down is Lance.
And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Second and 10. shotgun now for Lance. Catch is made by Metcalf.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Ready.
Walker will score. Touchdown, Seattle.
Touchdown, Seattle.
The Seahawks offense staying put out on the field. They're going to go for 2. In motion right is the tight end. Complete at the 1. And he is into the end zone. So they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
He's going to rifle one deep left side.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Picked off by Jamal Adams.
And he will be out of bounds with no time remaining on what will be the final action of this first half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this 3rd quarter from their 25-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Now Burrow changing the look.
Dancing to his left. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Pretty good first down play. Keeps them ahead of schedule, as they say.
And ostensibly, they could go right back to it because there are multiple options on this play. Hand it inside, quarterback tucks it and keeps it, quarterback throws the ball downfield. You should be able to react to the defense and have an option available on every snap.
Now it's Burrow. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
11.
And the catch made by Johnson. Pushing his way through. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
And Shaheed going to go in motion.
Now they go play action now. Burrow.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
Here's 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
In motion right, Olave.
12.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
11.
On 3rd down, Burrow.
They'll get this out to Kamara.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
11 MT, tight. 11
They'll send the tight end in motion left.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10.
11 mighty. 11.
Here's Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
What would look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Here we go.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd.
11 Thomas.
And Burrow going to throw again. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. Touchdown, New Orleans! Alvin Kamara with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Saints have taken the lead.
The point after, good by Grupe.
And the lead is now 21-14.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Seahawks. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. The Shaheed going to go in motion. 2nd down, and it's Kamara again. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Now Burrow changing things up here. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So no gain on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down.
11. 12. 11 empty.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So they get the conversion on 4th, and now from the 25, they operate with a 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
11 mighty.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. The pass caught by Olave. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. All even as we get ready to start the 4th.
Here we go.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Saints. From 4 yards out. And the Saints answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Groupie able to add the PAT. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alontae Taylor. And the Saints are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Well, his arm strength never an issue, but this one winds up in the wrong hands.
Oh, the coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for. He actually ran with him in perfect motion and able to make a big-time play.
And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end, in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
This offense so far on third down, they've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. He gets this one to Johnson. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, paint. 11 MT, paint.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that one complete downfield to Johnson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
Here we go, here we go.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of, until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11,
They'll bring a
11.
receiver in motion right. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 79 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Saints football as we get you reset.
Here we go.
They've got it 2nd and goal now as they look for that final dagger.
11
Now
MT,
Burrow going to
paint.
change things
11
up.
MT, paint. 12, 12, 12.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. I'm assuming they're keeping this football on the ground, right?
I would think so, because you're looking at the clock. That's in your favor. You're looking at the geography of the field, right? Where you are, that's in your favor as well. Keep it on the ground. Keep pounding. Run that clock down. You got everything working in your direction.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal.
11 MT, take. Stop.
They'll try to run it in. It's Kamara. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So here we go. A big spot now for Blake Grupe. This to perhaps salt this one away. And his kick is indeed good. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
Well, you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Wait. Hey, green. Let's go. Charge.
Lance back to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Here's 2nd down. Here's Lance. Looking for Lockett, and he's got him, working his way free across the middle. Now the Seahawks forced to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
Here we go. Red, yellow. Hey, blue. Ready?
Now Lance. Flush to his right. Gets this to Fant. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense.
Here we go.
But they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on 1st down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all,
Here we go.
Positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
So this one a victory here for New Orleans, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger, and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for New Orleans, it's a win they needed, if for nothing.
Bling, bling, bling. This mad. All right. Business as usual. Usually I wouldn't smile. It's it costs a couple thousands, some millions, and millions, and millions, and millions. All right. Business as usual. Usually I wouldn't smile. Unless it costs a couple thousands, and millions, and millions, and millions, and millions. Okay. I don't cash my new checks. This old change, you know. Another man made my phone ring. Hello. Said he capping, but won't step, you know. Every time he sell me, that's phone. Hello. Bling, bling, blow. Mad. I'm like, wow, what did I do now? Don't you get me. Okay. I might pull a ticket out of my account. Okay. Just to show you how to count. Okay. Newest. Don't compare me to these. They don't do enough. They can't walk it in my shoes because I'm booted up. I got opposition showing me computer love. Run inside the club, I got no worries today. I get paid to party on a permanent base. That's true. Only time we link is meet and greet. On and off the jet, cause I got places to be. Alright. Business as usual. Usually I wouldn't smile. Unless it costs a couple thousands, and millions, and millions, and millions, and millions. Okay, alright. Business as usual. Usually I wouldn't smile. Unless it costs a couple thousands, and millions, and millions, and millions, and millions. For them, that's because I'm standing on business. I deserve the flex and I have God as my witness. Police tried to slow me down, but they couldn't stop it. I got platinum plaques like I got cars in my wallet. I got millions. Got the fuck inside my bag and out my feelings. Got a couple carbon copies, I got children. Only that's around me's my Brazilian. Moving militant, no regular civilian. Business as usual. Usually I wouldn't smile. Unless it costs a couple thousands, some millions, and millions, and millions, and millions. Alright. Business as usual. Usually I wouldn't smile. Unless it costs a couple thousands, and millions, and millions, and millions, and millions. Alright.
Touchdown in the new town, I already feel that it's eyes on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns, they already thrown by the size of me. I don't really give truth, put my deuce up, I will not live in apology. I wish you